Alright, what is up you guys? We're back with another video. This time we're going to be working on the FRS. On the 350Z. This video was sponsored by, well, I did get sponsored by R1 Concepts. They did send me brake pads and rotors for the 350. I already did the other side, that's why you see the box kind of all dirty and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the driver's side in this video, which I will show y'all. It should be pretty straightforward. Wouldn't be too hard. They did send the slotted drill rotors. I'll put a link in the description to them. Pretty sure they have for all cars. So if you're looking for a big brake kit, you can get it from them too. But definitely go check them out. And let's go ahead and get started.
My brother did go ahead and do one side, and let me show you guys how it actually does look. You're showing them the rear?
Okay.
And let me show you guys the rear. This one's a little bit different, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Woo! Look at that. They're exposed more on this wheel, which is pretty nice, and they look clean, man. I like it. They look better on this wheel. They look pretty cool. This is their current state. You guys will see it better once we have the car on the jack stands and stuff.
Wrapping the 300 in psychedelic.
Okay.
This is what you're gonna need: floor jack, 2 jack stands, 7/8, 3/4, and 14 either power ratchet or standard ratchet, impact, a breaker bar to loosen the lug nuts, preferably a rubber mallet, but that's all I got. I think that'd be it.
And a flashlight also came in handy for areas you couldn't see.
So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this video. I might show y'all in depth. It should be pretty easy. We'll see how it goes.
There's another video going on in the background, so we're not too sure how much of details we will actually give on this rotor change or install or upgrade, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's jack up the car, remove the wheels, and show you guys how the rotors actually look at the moment. We got one of the rotors exposed, and this is how it looks. Leave it in the comment section below if you actually think he could have rocked these for a couple more months, right?
No, you don't need a fucking... Well, this is not that bad. The other ones already had like... It was already, the bracket was already making an indent since the pads are already worn out.
So that is how they look. They look okay. They do need replacing. A couple of them were more damaged than how this one actually does look, but hey, when you can get upgrades, why not?
So we're gonna remove the 2 bolts that are back here. They're 7/8 for the front. I think the rears are 3/4. We're gonna remove it to remove the whole caliper off. We're just gonna remove the whole caliper off so we can remove the rotor. And this is where the hammer's gonna come in, but if you have a rubber mallet, you probably just bang it up and it'll come right off. And we'll get back to you when I get it all loosened up and the bracket off.
We got that boy that just come through.
That's enough!
Can you see him?
Is it stick though? Alright, so I got it removed. I had a little trouble with one of them because I don't have that much room to work with, but I was able to do it with a little trick, which I will show y'all on this side how I did it. So I used the floor jack, and I grabbed the 3/4 for the rear brackets to dismount them from the rotor. You might be able to see it, you might not. We'll see what happens. Because I was trying to do it with the hammer and it's just struggling more, so. Now you got the bottom one because I was able to put the impact in there. Put the impact and I took it out, but this one, there's not enough room. It hits this right here, so it's still gonna be the top bolt that I'm trying to take off. It's gonna be set like that. I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna be right there on the top bolt. And what we're gonna do is get the jack under it. Alright, so it's right there, it's on there. And what I'm gonna do is jack it up and just kind of loosen it up. What I'm just gonna do is hold it back here so it won't pop out. And what I'm gonna do is jack it up. And there you go, it popped right there. Loosen it up pretty easily with this method. And I think it's already all loosened up that I can do with my hand. Yep, there you go. Do it with the hand, and that's one way you can do it if your impact doesn't work. Or if I was trying to do it with the mallet, I did the other side with the mallet or with the hammer. It was fairly easy, but I feel like these were like much harder for some reason. Not sure why. So I'm gonna just go ahead and loosen all this thing all the way out. Now that's out. Now we pretty much just remove the rotors. That's this. And for the rear, I do have the handbrake up, so you do want to chalk the wheels off before you even lift it up, but I already have them chalked off. I'm going to let go of the handbrake and then be easily just able to pull out. Your rotors do not want to come off, preferably with a rubber mallet. And since they're not wanting to come off, they're kind of a little stuck, as you can see. What I'm going to do is you go. Make sure the handbrake is down too. And now we can pretty much just put the new rotors on the rear. You might have to put a lug nut just to hold it in place since they don't want to move around. We'll get back when I get those rotors on here. Okay, so we got the rotors on both sides. Now it is time to mount back the bracket down there. A little bracket right there under the hammer. It goes right there. Mount it back up. I'll show you how to take it off. Just mount those bolts right back up. I know the specs that mount the bracket to the vehicle. Those are, the front is 114 pounds, torque it down, and the rear is around, I'll say it's around 82, 83. Right, I know it's around that when I did the other side. And then the other ones I just hand tightened it. I think it's around 20 something pounds for those other bolts. That's pretty much it. Battery is about to die, so I can't really show a lot. I'm doing two videos at the same time. I'll get back to you guys when I do get everything back together and ready for the brake pads. Alright, so I got a little carried away and forgot to bring you guys back out, but that was on. We got the stock wheels back on. Can't really see, but we mounted that back down. Right here is where you can see it. We tightened it back up to spec. I put the tire back on. Forgot to show you guys, but I'm too lazy to take it back off. That's pretty much it. Leave it in the comment section below if you think my girl is cute. And if you have any questions, these are the new wheels for a 350. I might lower it, I don't know. But that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go right now, breaking the brakes. And then you gotta do like 80 miles and then slow down, brake hard till you get to like 10 miles and do it 60 and then a 30 I think. And then you drive for another mile, let the brakes cool down or something like that. And then your brakes will be broken in. And then you can just daily it, right John? You got anything for the camera?
What's up?
What's up? What are we doing to your car now? Huh?
Hopefully finish my Tron lights.
Your Tron lights?
Yeah.
Or your Tron design?
Something like that.
Something like that. So now he's gonna be the most hated car in the internet because he's gonna go like Calvin and do the Tron. I guess it's gonna be the end of this video. My brother's not here. He's over here talking about grass and shit. Alright guys, bye.
Yeah, man, the world needs better laws.
The most awkwardest outro ever.
Maybe then we'll be better off. I'm hoping that it comes, but it never does. Just got new grills and they all go. So I got that beef with the popo. They don't like my